What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, this article was sent to me by the MGTOW Infinium, and it was published on the 16th of October. Chesapeake man killed wife, then himself before he could be arrested. Yeah. He decided, I decide how I go out. Their son said his parents were in the middle of a separation. Divorce. Family court, the usual suspect. Police say Henry Thomas Sr. shot and killed Vicky Thomas before shooting himself in the head. Police say 58-year-old Henry Thomas Sr. shot and killed his wife, 48-year-old Vicky Thomas, before he shot himself. Their son, Henry Thomas Jr., said the couple was in the middle of a separation after 24 years of marriage. Wow. Police were called to Vicky Thomas's Rutgers Avenue home around 2 p.m. on October 15th, where they found her dead with gunshot wounds. Officers then went to a home on Southport Avenue around 8 p.m. where they tried to make contact with Henry Thomas Sr. They heard a single gunshot before officers went inside the home and found Thomas Sr. with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Thomas Sr. later died at a hospital. Thomas Jr. said Vicky Thomas was in the process of moving into the Rutgers Avenue home, and Henry Thomas Sr. was moving out to the Southport Avenue home. Vicky Thomas was a retired Navy lieutenant. Now, of course, the son goes to talk about, his mother, and I'm skipping that section because that right there is major cuckery on his part. He said his father also retired from the Navy. And as for whether he's surprised his father took his own life, Thomas Jr. said, and I quote, "What else could he do?" Yes, they're both retired Navy. So that man at 58, he was going to go through a gray divorce. It would have been unrecoverable for him. Yeah. So yes, the son is right. What else could he have done? Do you think the family court would have spared him? Nope. Now, shout out to Hammerhand for talking about and sharing his new tribulation. And Brother Hammer, whatever course you decide to take, we still got the watch. We're still going to hold the line. And we're going to keep you in our thoughts and prayers. But whichever direction you decide to go, hold your head up high. Beat your chest as you go that direction. Go defiantly. Now, more and more men are saying, fuck it. I decide how this goes down. Now, let me go ahead and say this. Woo! Let me get into the scorecard, shall we? For style and audacity, he put her down in her new home. Automatic 10. For method of execution, he used a burner. Got to give him a standard 5 on that one. Now, for psychological impact, I'm going to give him a 10. Why? Because he decided to go out on his own terms. Yeah. More and more men are deciding to go out on their own terms now. Had this man committed suicide, everything that he worked for would have went to her. And she would have got on TV bitching and whining and crying and saying, "Oh my God, I don't know why he did this." Yeah. Just like somebody else's ex-wives. You know, Robin Williams. After he did what he did, all his ex-wives got on TV crying those crocodile tears. "I don't know why he did that. Why? I'm such a victim." Get the fuck out of here. So yes, more and more men are going to be putting on the mask when they've been faced with that family court. Yep. Not every man is going to bend down and bite that rag. Nope. The absolute blatant misandry that goes on in family courts every day. Yeah. More men are saying, nah. Now, I made a video a while back. The name escapes me. But I talked about one of the quick ways to collapse the system. Simple. John Schneider, one of the old Duke brothers. What happened to him? He couldn't pay his ex-wife the adult version of child support called alimony. He got arrested. He got put in jail. But what happened? He ended up getting released early because the prison was overcrowded. So yes, every man that's on the run from child support can simply turn himself in and gorge the beast. Make it burst. Make its belly burst. Why? Because think about it. A lot of men who are paying that state-sponsored extortion fee, or as I like to call it, the ransom, they're working so many jobs to keep those payments up. What happens if all those men just walk off the job and say, "You know what? I'm going to turn myself in. Fuck it. Give me my 3 hots and a cot." Those jobs become vacant. Those men are out of society. And guess what? The system's not going to get paid. The woman's not going to get paid. Yeah. So yes, men are deciding, I'm going to go out the way that I decide to go out. By either A, pop smoking and ghosting, B, turning themselves in and saying, "You know what? I'm going to become a parasite on the taxpayer." Or C, putting on the mask. Yeah. It sucks that the one thing that society tries to push onto men, which is marriage, is the biggest way to make good men into criminals, through divorce. So yeah. Yep. More and more men are saying, "You know what? Nah, it ain't going down like that. You backed me into a corner, so now I'm going to come out swinging. I'm going to come out fighting. And if need be, I'm going to come out killing. So yes, this whole idea of hell have no fury like a woman scorned, yeah, women can only say that because of the proxy violence of other men who are willing to enact that violence on their behalf. Nah. Nope. The man with nothing to lose is far more dangerous than the scorned woman, because that man has the capabilities, even if it's his bare hands, to take care of business. Yeah. Now, ladies, this is episode 85 of Hockey Mask Time. This is 85 cases to where men took matters into their own hands. And guess what? There was nobody to protect you at that fatal moment. You think that somehow there's this invisible veil of protection that society grants you, that you can become the bane of a man's life and think, oh, you know what? He's not going to do anything. Wrong. Wrong. A cornered animal is far, far more dangerous. And guess what? Society keeps painting men into corners. You think that the family court is your friend? No. That man may not be able to go against the system by himself. However, he can, as I've demonstrated in 85 episodes, reach out and get you. You can get got, ladies. And nowadays, more of you will get got. Oh well, stand by to stand by, because it's truly about to go down, ladies. More and more men are saying, nope, I'm not dealing with the family court. At least if I take you out and deal with the criminal court, I'll still have my rights. So, oh well. Oh well. So yeah, Brother Hammerhand, keep your head up. Do what you must. Do what you will. We'll keep the line held for you, brother. And ladies, understand this. When the power eventually goes out, feminism, the family court that you love to run to, the white knights, all the protections that you think you have, they will damn sure go out right along with it. And when it comes to it, in that fatal moment, it will be you and that man and his wrath and his fury. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, gentlemen, read the article. Let me know what you think. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.